Greetings, citizens of the internet, you can call me Indigo, and welcome to my extremely riveting Let's Play of the Dog Island. In the last episode, we were introduced to our character's life in Dorado Town, and got breakfast, and in this episode, it's the night now, and there's a festival. Come on, gather round. You there, you look skilled. How about joining the treasure hunt contest? Take part in the contest? Yes. Good. The rules are simple. There are three spiral shells hidden in the town. You need to find them by sniffing and bring them back here. I hope it's better than the secret shells in the Minish Cap, because I could never get enough of those to actually get all the Gachapon figures. The winner is the dog who finds the shells and makes it back here the fastest. By the way, that reminds me, at a shopping centre I go to a lot, there used to be, I don't know if it's still there or not, but there was this Gachapon machine, and one of the things on it, well, I know the Gachapon machine there, but one of the things on it was these My Little Pony toys, and the thing on it said, "Find your unicorns." We have a prize, so every dog do your best. This is what a spiral shell smells like, and also Peril was escaping there. I don't know how dogs learn what things smell like in the context of the game, because you'll be seeing that pop up quite a lot. Well then, ready! Hey, isn't that your brother? Once again, they've got a comma in. I followed you, sorry. I wanted to come to the festival with you, Indigo. Look, I'm fine. I drank the milk, didn't I? You're entering the treasure hunting contest, right, Indigo? I'll just go and watch that, and then I'll just watch that and then go home, okay? I won't get in the way, okay? Please? Thanks. Okay, he still sounds a bit like Peril, but I'm trying to make the voice a bit deeper and less raspy because once again, the Peril voice from my Red Whisky Team Let's Play really hurts my throat. Are you all ready now? Okay then, here we go again. Ready? Go! Where are all the other dogs right now, by the way? Isn't this supposed to be a competition? Why am I the only person participating in it? And also, let's talk to Dorado, because I don't actually remember what these dogs say, or even if I ever talked to them when in my previous times I played this game. I'm Dorado. That ship in the harbour is my ship, and this is my best attempt at pirate accent. With it, I could go anywhere, yar! I've been to the Dog Island before too, or Dog Island as my grandparents used to call it to wind me up. Why, I've even gone further than that. That's not a complete sentence. What? Oh, there was supposed to be a comment, like, using wise emphasis. Once again, like, are there any commas in this game at all? Did you see the fireworks? They're beautiful, and he also sounds like Lego Batman. You'll be able to get a better view from the harbour. Anyway, we need to go looking for some spiral shells, so we shall sell seashells on the seashore. And these houses actually look really nice, even if they're all out of bounds, because conservation of detail. And let's see a bit more of the town. So I'm going to talk to this dog. I don't remember most of their names. This is Raymond, the captain of that ship. He's called Dorado. We know we've already introduced himself. He's a really brave dog. They say that under that eye patch lies the skies of a famous battle, but we don't get to see that because this is a kid's game. His battle with the horrible beast of the sea. You sure do look like your father when you step around. Alright, yes, your father, oh, so there are comments in this game, had a good nose too. Indeed, a good nose. Okay, that quickly slips into some voice of... It keeps singing with my own brain voice. I wonder what he's up to nowadays. And this is Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle. I can't believe they're making me stay at home tonight. Did you know? Last year at the festival, my sister met a nice boy, and now they're getting married. And we don't get to see that, because that could have been a cute side quest, but oh well. Yeah, because there are some side quests in this game, just later, obviously. And this other mysterious spiral shell should be around here. It's a race to find 3 spiral shells, right? I can't remember which voice I gave her. Good luck! Hey, don't take it personally if I beat you, okay? Let's play it fair and square, but you don't look like you're participating, I don't get it. And no holding back just because we're friends too, okay? By the way, I wonder if whenever you have to like find multiple items at a time, if they're always in a specific order, or if you can do them in any order. And I thought there'd be a cutscene, but no, we have to go talk to the guy whose name I've already forgotten. So I'm going to call him Momit after the circus guy from Dorado 2 until I remember his name, which will be in like a minute. And there was another object around here, and I can't find it now, so that was a thing. Or at least I swear there was. No, it probably wasn't anything major anyway. This is Gustavo! Because everyone here has Italian names for some reason. Congratulations! That pup, ain't she Deluxe daughter? I still can't do a pirate accent. She comes from a nice family, yar. So Indigo, what are you gonna do with the flowers? Oh, silly! Obviously, she's going to give them to his. You forgot to put a gendered control code in there, English translators. At least they put gender control codes in this at all. It's not like Pokemon Mission Jungle games on 3DS where they're apparently forbidden putting anything in other than text. Really? I'll talk more about what control codes are later because I don't want to slow down this cutscene anymore. She won! She won! Yay! Water! Someone call a doctor! Doctor? He's been like this for so long. When will he be okay? I have to be frank with you. He won't get any better than he is right now. No, that can't be true. Okay, that sounds a bit too squeaky American for my liking. I'm doing everything I can, but I'm sorry. What should we do? Is there really no way to cure him? I've heard of a skilled doctor called Dr. Potan, which I used to think was just a weird spelling of potion when I was little, but I'm not sure if it actually is or if it means something else entirely. He lives on the Dog Island. He may know of a way to cure this. The Dog Island? Okay, that was really bad. My boy can't make such a trip in this condition. Yes, he's in no shape to be travelling. What shall we do? Your only chance, as I see it, is to go ask Dr. Potan to come visit your house. But I can't just go off and leave my son here all alone. I understand. In any case, there's been a series of storms near the Dog Island, and many ships have sunk while attempting to get there. Just trying to get to the Dog Island itself is a big risk. And even if you made it there, there's nothing to say that Dr. Potan would come. Please, just stay at your pup's side. Well, my best to you. Please, call me if you need me. Oh, what can I do? No, Indigo. You're not thinking of going there yourself? No! I can't allow you to do anything so dangerous. You heard what the doctor said. There are terrible storms around the Dog Island. Some ships have sunk just trying to sail there. That's a tongue twister. Your father already went to search for a remedy. For your little brother, you don't say. And he hasn't come back. What would I do if anything happened to you too? I couldn't take it. Oi, Indigo! Are you absolutely sure about going to the Dog Island? And now he sounds like Mr. Krabs, which I think is a bit of an improvement, honestly. You know, heading to the Dog Island, it isn't just going to be a walk in the park, get it? Because they're dogs. Are you willing to risk your life to get there? So you're serious? Alrighty then. Like, why has he only now got a pirate accent? Well, if you want, then I can give you a ride. But I'll tell you, it ain't no cruising ship. And you'll have to work for me while you're on board. Got that? We'll leave tomorrow when the tide turns. Till then, you got some time to get ready. As I told you last night, I'm very worried about you going there all alone. But you've made your decision and I won't argue with you about this anymore. Please, be careful. Have a safe trip. I wish you didn't have to go through all this trouble for me. I think that what makes this game really special is the story, and I'm worried that I'm going to accidentally ruin a really dramatic scene by flubbing a line or something like that. Shooting stars are a sign that trouble is coming. I know you said that in the last episode. Do be careful. Hey, stay out of trouble, okay? And take care. If your paws are on my ship, you're gonna have to work as one of my crew. Very good. Filippo here will give you all the details. Alright, get to it. Alright, matey, I'm Filippo. Nice to meet you. Okay, so you sound like a vaguely piratish peril. Okay, then. You'll perform the duty given to all new crewmates. The tough job is swabbing the decks. To find the places that need cleaning, all you've got to do is this. Use the Wii remote to smell where it's dirty. I wonder what that says in the PS2 version, because this Wii remote is just the button that you need. To put it simply, you use sniffing as though searching for an item. It's almost as if it's the same mechanic. This is what dirt smells like. Come and find me once you've cleaned all the dirt from the deck. Get to it. I've got to wonder, how do dogs get into that crow's nest if there's no ladder? And also there is a postman here, how convenient. But we're not going to save just yet. Anyway, what I was talking about earlier, control codes. Basically, control codes are things in text that make different things appear. Like, if you, in a game where you can name your character, such as this one, then there'll be a control code for their name. There was a Legends localization article about it. And there are also control codes for variables, such as what gender you selected for the character. All clear ahead! Okay, he also sounds like Perel, which is apparently the only voice I can do. And in the previous Pokemon Engine games, I'm told that they weren't allowed to add anything other than text, so they had to be the gender option in the translated version of the games twice because they weren't allowed to program in control codes to gender, which is really stupid. I think apparently the translation team changed between games, between Explorers and Gates to Infinity as well. Anyone want to enlighten me? But it is pretty stupid. I still don't get why you can choose the gender of the partner, but not the player in Super Mystery Dungeon. And in most translations, the player is always male and the partner is always female anyway, so it's a bit confusing. And where is this dirt? Because I'm worried if I'll accidentally talk to Filippo if I find it, because being in the range of a dialogue box automatically undoes whatever your sniff meters. And I found all of it, so. Good work, ship dog. Your hard work has been noticed. I rarely ever hear that jingle in full because I usually skip through it. Today I've got something for you to do other than cleaning the deck, and once again he's lost his pirate accent. Today you're going to be fishing. It's a really important job. Let me introduce Bernard, our cook. I'm Bernard. Nice to meet ya. He sounds like Thomas the Tank Engine now for some reason. You don't seem to have a fishing rod. I'll lend you mine then. Now I'll tell you how to fish. Listen carefully. Fishing. Okay, back to getting because it's a pretty complicated mechanic. You can fish on the banks by the ocean and by lakes. Press B to quit. Pull up the Wii remote up when a fish is biting on the line, and the dog will reel it in. And look at that weird font spacing. Reel the fish close to be able to catch it. And by weird font spacing, I mean how it gets smaller in the middle of that at the end of that one sentence. The distance of the fish will be displayed on a bar at the top. A lot of games have a tension fishing mechanic, but this is my introduction to it. Like, this is the tension fishing mechanic I just literally mentioned just before it appeared, because I forgot that this tutorial was 2 pages. Don't reel in big fish too quickly because it might break the fishing line. Stop reeling in to ease off the tension on the line. But if the line is too loose, the fish might get away, so balance is the key. The pressure on the line is displayed on the bar at the bottom. Like, the only other game that comes to mind with that though right now is Phantom Hourglass, and I didn't really do the fishing that much in that game, and I played it a few years after I played this for the first time, so. But it did take me years to beat this game because I used to, like, when I was little, I used to be really fickle and bad at video games, and I kept selling games a lot and then buying them later. So this copy of the game was actually the second one I've ever owned, and I didn't finish it until 2015, even though I played the game long before that. Looks like you've managed to get the basics. Now comes up the important stuff, so listen up carefully. These waters are filled with Pacific celery and sea bass. I want you to catch one of both and bring them to me. Thankfully, this is not Animal Crossing, so the sea bass is not ridiculously common. We need them for a dish I'm preparing. There's a deck at the back of the ship. I know, we were just there. You can catch fish from there. Well, go and get to it. Okay, why does I feel like my voices in my Red Whiskey Team Let's Play was slightly inspired by the anime special because specifically how Gengar sounds, who was voiced by Maggie Blaustein, who also voiced Meowth, so they sound really similar. Still more vocal range than the average Funimation voice actor, am I right? Except Laura Bailey, because I didn't realise she was Hupo and Lust from Full Metal Alchemist were voiced by the same person until I looked it up. And if you want to know who Hupo is, he's a character from Konoha. I did a Let's Play of the remake of the first game, but don't watch it, it's terrible. And we've got one of the fish we need. I wonder if it's like always programmed so you always get like one of each fish on your first 2 attempts, and then I think there's also, you automatically get told not to. Also, there's this weird green, these weird green and pink fringes around the models, and I think it's just my screen, or maybe it's how the Wii U displays the games, I don't know. And there's also a letterbox around every Wii game I play, and I don't know why, and we don't automatically get the 2 we need because I haven't got a sea bass yet. And unfortunately, there's no indication of what fish you're going to get, unlike in Animal Crossing where they have different sizes. Or in Phantomagras where you can see them leap for the water halfway through. And it always looks like when you first start pulling on the fish, it's as the fish moves along, it's going to get rid of all the dots, but it doesn't. It's just covering the 1 2 at the end. Actually, from the size, I think this might be a sea bass. Yeah. So there is an indication. It's the size of the line, and we didn't automatically get cutscenes there. There's a weird lot of green fringing around his eye patch, but I need to go to a cutscene now. He just popped into existence. Also, why is his name Bernard if he's not a St. Bernard? 0 out of 10 false advertising. Now that's a fine Pacific story. Are St. Bernards even in this game? Who even knows? You already gave me one of those. Enough with the Pacific story, okay? No, I haven't. Now I need a sea bass. I already have a sea bass. Unless it means the Pacific story you got from the tutorial. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, this is a tasty sea bass. How do you know you haven't eaten it yet? That's Pacific celery and a sea bass. Good work. That's all for today then. If you want to be a real ship dog, you'll need some tackle. You can keep that set then. You can't carry around extra fish, can you? I'll take them off your paws. You received 1 woof, so I think you might get a woof for every extra fish. So this is a good way to grind money, I guess. I've been very impressed by your work. You want to work on my ship as a sailor full-time? I can't remember how many days long this is, but I think I might go through all of this in like 1 episode. Har 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 har, I'm just joking. Talk to Filippo here, he's got a job for you again. Actually, I probably won't do this all in one go because I won't be able to, after this, I won't be able to save on the ship. Get to it! All ship dogs have the lives of their mates in their paws. We trust each other, and I forgot what voice I gave him already. And by saying this, I mean, once you finished on the ship, I won't be able to save. So, but I will be able to save. I won't be able to save on the ship once we finished everything we need to do on the ship. I'll get there eventually. Like family, one big seafaring family. On the other ball, we don't trust dogs we don't know. Now for the captain to let you, a dog we don't know, riding the ship. Let's just say that don't happen that often, you see. You're one lucky dog. Today, like yesterday, your job is to clean the decks, because can't actually remember how long this part goes on for. To find the places that need cleaning, all you gotta do is use the Wii remote to smell where it's dirty. To put it simply, you use sniffing as though searching for an item. We've already done this. Why are you giving us that explanation again? Also, I love it when games basically make you do the same thing twice in a glorified tutorial thingy-majokity-doo. And I accidentally spoke to him again, that's why I don't like, again! I hope these aren't the same in the PlayStation 2 version if you ever played that, which I still haven't. Okay, I'm going to talk to Filippo now. There's still some... Oh, I just couldn't find it. Okay, then. So why did the meter disappear then? Even if I wasn't in range, it should still be there, shouldn't it? I like the sound of introducing Doctor downstairs, so it's a bit annoying when he walks downstairs without meaning to. Good work, Shipdog. Your hard work hasn't gone unnoticed. Well, the weight has changed. Captain, a storm is coming. So yeah, from now on we won't ever be able to go on the ship again, but there's not really much to do on there, so oh well. We'll never make it to the Dog Island in this storm. My ship won't hold. Indigo, I'm sorry to have to break my promise like this. I got to cancel a trip to the Dog Island. Sorry, Indigo, he says, looking at the bird. I know you want to get there as soon as you can, but I gotta worry about my crew. I promise I will get you to the Dog Island, but not on this trip. We'll take you there on the next trip. But we're already halfway through the ocean anyway, so... Hey, stop! Someone, stop Indigo! You're awake! Oh, thank goodness! You're on the Dog Island! My name is Amalia, and you are? Did you swim all the way here, through that storm? Then you're one lucky dog! The seabed in these parts has a lot of sharp rocks. Sharper than the teeth of a shark, they are. If you happen to hit one of those rocks, well, you wouldn't even be waking up right now. You should thank that little Mr. Birdie too. Mr. Birdie told me that you fainted. You were lucky that Mr. Birdie came to tell me, you know. But tell me, what's so important? That would make you try to reach this island in such a storm. Oh dear, you've come all the way to see Dr. Poten? He has a clinic in the village square. You can get there by crossing the stream to the rest of this house. He has a sign out in the front so you can't miss it. I'll be there waiting for you, okay? I originally planned on ending this episode just before the cutscene with Amalia, but I guess not. Dr. Poten's house is just across the bridge. I misread Bridge's bird. Follow me. But I'm not going to follow you because I'm going to end the episode soon. If I can actually save at this point of the game, I don't actually know. Oh, I can't save. Well, this is awkward. Oh, hello there, Miss Amalia. Whatever can I do for you today? And who is this fine young pup you have with you today? This is Indigo. Indigo desperately needs your help, Doctor. I see, and whatever might be the matter, Me, a famous doctor? Please, I just love to help others. I have, however, treated a similar sickness in the past, although I doubt this is exactly the same. I fear this may be too much for me. Doctor, please help Indigo. Very well, I shall do what I can. Great, isn't it, Indigo? I'm sorry, but to find a cure, I'll need to do some research to find out what kind of medicine to use. I'll need a few days. You'll be here for a while, right? Then you'll need a place to stay. I have an idea. Noble has an empty house he isn't using. Let's go talk to him. Amalia, who is... this is a Yorkshire Terrier, so I'm trying to give them a Yorkshire accent, but I don't actually know how to do one. Amalia, who is this pup with you? I could only start doing a Yorkshire accent if I say stuff like that. Indigo. Indigo, this is Noble, the village chair dog. Oh, please, my position is of no importance. This is quite bad This is actually a good Yorkshire accent. Can you let me know in the comments, please? You are not from these parts, are you, young one? No, she comes from Pororo Town. Oh, the big city. It's not really that big or a city. I thought I detected a fragile hint of master elegance emanating from you, because when I think of the city, the first thing I think of is elegance too. Something absent from so many around here. Oh, I'm sorry. I fear I have confused you. Please ignore my big words. What brings you to our cozy island then? She came here to ask for Dr. Poten's help to cure her sick brother. Of course, Dr. Potent, a fine doctor, isn't he? Because we've already met him, so why he's saying stuff like that? Because he supposes it's to show that everyone here respects each other. I presume he agreed to help. He did, but he needs a few days to get ready. And so Indigo has to stay here for a while, but he doesn't have a place to stay. She! Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have an empty house, don't you, Noble? Would you lend it to Indigo? I could do. But I should ask you something first. Do you believe in ghosts? This empty house of mine, well, it just so happens to be the site of some rather strange occurrences. Dogs have heard voices from thin air, or sounds of something moving in an empty room. Of course, I don't believe any of it. But some dogs in the village think the place is haunted. Indeed, some even go as far as to suggest that my family is cursed. What nerve! I can't afford to allow such rumours to carry on. They could damage the good name of my family for generations to come. If you can find out the real reason for this haunting and solve the matter, the house is yours for as long as you need it. The house I speak of is to the west of this house. There's a mailbox in front. You can't miss it. Oh, this is Amalia. I'll be there waiting for you, okay? I'm not really paying attention to the names on the text boxes. Sorry about that. It wasn't a serious cutscene, oh well. I hope there's not a cutscene after this, by the way. And there isn't. And now we can't actually save. Oh. There is something that will indicate when we're able to save here. It's just not right now. Ah, okay, Indigo. It's not that I think there's a ghost in here or anything, but I've just remembered something that I really need to do, okay? I know this came first, but there's some music in Pokemon Colosseum that reminds me of this. You have learned this strange new spell. While I'm here, I would like to show you the menu. At the moment, we just have arrows showing everything, and we can't really do anything with our inventory yet, but we can see this beautiful stone we got, and there is limited storage space. That chest is for storage, but obviously we don't need it right now. And this strange new spell is some kind of rejected Paper Mario character, so let's have a look at what it is, shall we? Hey! Don't tell me you can see me? What? You can? You really can see me? Okay, we've established that. Also, this is never explained. What is this, Spirit Tracks? Me, I'm Patassi. That was badly enunciated, wow. What's yours? I'm Indigo. Indigo, huh? You're one of those sniff masters I heard about, right? You're not? That's weird. Well, you just sniffed out a hiding ank. That's not a trick that any old dog can put off. I wonder what anks are based on. Not anks from ancient Egypt, evidently. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you know anks? Oh, how can you not know about anks? Okay, for some reason now he sounds like that one hillbilly Dorby. Oh boy, this is a sad day indeed. Listen up then, Sniffly. Ghosts are just made up, there's no such thing, okay? But we anks have been around for as long as you care to remember. At least as long as you dogs have been around, okay? It's just that you dogs have forgotten about us. Dogs don't accept our existence anymore. A little too complex for you, maybe? It's far too complex for you to understand. Okay, just remember this. Ghosts and anks are two totally different things. We've already been over this. Why are you here, anyway? Are you serious? You're really going through some tough times. Okay then, I'll help you out. Don't worry, we'll be fine. So, what next? How about telling Noble about what you found out? You have to tell him, right? Also, Noble's a guy. It was always going to be about Noble's gender. Tell him you solved this haunted house problem. Also, in buildings in the game, you can find something called a medicinal herb, an item we haven't seen yet, but not this one. I hope I can say now because this episode's gone on for almost 40 minutes. I still can't. You have solved the problem? Why was that question? That's really oddly worded. I don't believe in ghosts, of course, but it wasn't a ghost, was it? Of course it wasn't. I knew it. Okay, this is not a Yorkshire accent. Now the princess can visit us safely. Oh, never mind. Anyway, you may use the house as I promised. And you can use the furniture there too. Rest on your bed to restore your life energy. Use the bed in your house to restore energy for free. Or pay to sleep in a bed at an inn. Spoiler alert, the hearts you've been seeing in the corner are your health, but we can't take damage yet. And I also don't think you actually get to choose to sleep in that bed at any point in the game as far as I know. Or as far as I can remember. I still can't get over the fact that you thought I was a ghost. This is just crazy. Hey, Indigo. Let's get out of here. And now Patassi is starting to sound like Perel too. I should really keep these voices consistent and watch these episodes after I upload them just so I can remember this stuff. Like, I remember when Tessellating Excellence thought he wouldn't be able to keep his voices in Pikmin 3 consistent, and then he did. I just remembered something I need to do. Help me find a bare patch of ground around here, will ya? Well, it's gonna be a pretty big open area. I remember the centre of this village had a place like that. How long have you been here for? And now we can save, so... And I'm going to show you something. Now, Potassium places the arrow in our inventory. There isn't really reason to look at the inventory before this point, so... It's a pretty nice detail. Oh, hello. I'm Mr. Postman. I deliver precious memories. Hold on. But are you the true hero of the American people? You think we've met before in Pororo Town? Oh, you're thinking of my twin brother. He does look exactly like me. So tell me, do you know about deliveries? Deliveries allow you to send packages or receive letters. If a letter has come to you or if you wish to send something, select delivery and then choose to send or receive. We do get sent things for side quests, but we can't really do anything about them right now. Any old coast can perform a save for you. Only we postmen can handle deliveries. Just let one of us know if you want to make a delivery. Next time, anyway, as I was saying, next time on my extremely riveting Let's Play of the Dog Island, we'll be finding a bare patch of earth for Potassium to do something in. Until next time, stay interesting!